Hello Libra, this will be your read for the next 2 weeks and from uh, July the 6th to July the 20th. Okay, I will look into your career and love and some general energies at the end. And let's start and see what's going on. If you like the video, please leave a sub. It's really something I needed right now, which I don't see any growing. So if you can do that, please leave a sub, leave a follow, leave a like. Much appreciated. So Libra, I will look into your career first, and let's see. Clarifications. So for you, you have 9 of Cups reverse, 9 of Pentacles reverse, and 8 of Pentacles reverse. And in clarification, you have Justice, Queens of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles reverse. For career next 2 weeks, you definitely not in a satisfied stage. You really don't. You don't. It's not a good place for you to be in for the next 2 weeks. There will be lots of I would say pressure, and and the reason why you're not happy about it is like you are one of those. I want to encourage myself to do things. I have full of passion. I want to do all these things, but I think to a point that you don't think what you do worth your value, and in a way that you don't think what you do right now actually fits what you want to do, or even just as a basics is something that you don't feel is fair. It's not fair to you to a point. Let's say if you're working in hospitality, you are dealing with lots of customers, but your company kind of just like do not want to hire more people to do it. So you are doing lots of work, but you get paid, let's say, minimum wage, right? So you are just like, bruh, like, what's going on? If you're doing business, you are doing a business that sure you're making money, but it's definitely not in your it's like it's not it's literally just on the budget of doing it, so you don't make too much. You're still doing lots of work. It feels like every day's work. Sure, I do keep the business going, but it's not something that be like, damn, I really want to do this. It's something that maybe I don't see success. You don't have too much control over it, so you become a little bit more of just, I don't want to say arrogant, but when you're doing a thing that is not going anywhere, you become a little bit urged to be like, what? It's like just every day you go to work, you'll be like, damn man, I really don't want to be here, man. Oh, I hate this, man. Nah, it's just like that. And the worst part is it's just not keeping up with your how I say it's not keeping up with what you spend. It's like the balance is not really there. You can't really save basically. So I will draw a little bit more, and let's not forget the moon is here and the emperor reverse is here. This thing deep inside you don't feel this is like a good, you can say, contract if you're signing, or like it's not a good corporation. You just don't feel that way, but you have passions. Cause of this passion you have, you want to do better, but right now you cannot really do for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so I will draw one more card just to get a final page of swords. Yeah, so it's just like I said, you have lots of ideas. You really have your own thoughts into what you do, but you're Libra, so you have like this big image. It's like a blueprint of what you want to do, but in reality, let's say, I have a really good example. So back in my place, we have all these people, right, comes in and they have to pay for their fees, so they have to find a job urgently. Even it's like any job really. If they don't find one, then they kind of just like, dude, I can't really pay anymore. Like too much pressure, lots of pressure over it. And so basically, it's where that the freedom source is fading away, cause in reality you just have to do what you have to do to survive in a way. So I feel it's how it is. And let's not forget, sometimes you don't even get a fair trade at the same time, because they take advantage of that. They see you urgent, they see you like in a rush, so they just take advantage of it. So if they can pay you 25, they may just pay you 18, well, just random example, right? So that's probably gonna happen in the next 2 weeks for your career. We'll find out more in the general energy, but yeah, that will be a career for now, which doesn't look too sharp, for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, now we're looking at the love. Let's see if there's any relationship. But honestly, before I even do anything, like situation like this, I don't think you even have like energies or anything to actually start in a love. Honestly, I just don't see it. But just my pure guess. But obviously, we're gonna draw the card for it. So love life, we are fortune. See. Queen of Wands, see? Four of Wands, see? It's just like, sometimes it's honestly, sometimes we're talking about, fate, whatever, it's all spiritual thing. But dude, like, if you use your mind, this is pure science at this point. This is not even like fortune, well, not fortune tell, but it's science. Like, how can you do this and have a love life? It just not possible. If you're fortunate, not at the right time, you literally got Queen of Wands over here, and you got like Four of Wands, and it's just like this is a 4, this is 4, and they're both not stable. It's just like, it's not stable, man. Like, it's just how it is. Like, it's not gonna be a thing, You just see Wheel of Fortune. If I guess correctly, you're probably gonna have lots of coin over here, or actually lots of reverse card, if anything. So whatever I'm gonna draw, I have a strong feeling that gonna be like, I don't have my mind in this. Maybe Ten of Sword, maybe not Swords and most things. It just Sword and Wands, and you just no. Yeah, sword and sword. It just look like, come on, man. First of all, it's not time yet. It's not time for like a proper, how I say it, it's not a proper time for you to actually get a serious relationship in a way. Like, see, I just hear a helicopter right. Oh, that's loud. That's really loud. You sure there's not a plane crash? Jesus, that's loud. Dude, it's like a helicopter literally just fly like above you. Holy crap. Alright, well, yeah, like, if I hear a helicopter, I feel like, this, just make you feel like lousy, it just feels like, oh, I'm worried, it just escaping, it's like rush to a point, I have to go to my job, I have to do the job, it's not, it just, dude, it's not time yet, it's not time for, like, some traditional serious love, like, there's not much to do with it, for your family-wise, it's reverse, so it's like, how can I fight all this resistance, while thinking about like starting a family? It doesn't work that way, right? So now you have the work part because you're passionate enough, you're not happy about your job, and now because you are not happy about this, and now you're just denying everything. Literally, you are literally denying like all the love life comes in, and this Page of Wands. Yeah, it's just like, you want to do something, you want to look into this. You just like, bro, like, I know it's not gonna work. Like. I don't have this thing. I cannot. I don't have energy for this love thing right now. It doesn't work for me, right? That's your love read. Literally, it's just how it is. Like, I don't want to look into, like there's nothing to looking in, like more to looking into. There's nothing. Literally, it's just how it is, you know. Like, all right. So looking at general energies, maybe I start somewhere. Maybe I can find something. I don't know. General energy, anything. All right, have a look. 1, 2, 3. Look, it just, see, I see now. So this over here, like I said in love read, coming in general and some cups, like I said, reverse. See, I said that. It just like, it just, no, yeah, the love life part is definitely not the same. Even though there will be people, maybe there will be people like, oh, see? Oh, now you have Wheel of Fortune here. Like, yeah, it just, no. See, now I have 2 Wheel of Fortunes. You have 2. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I'll draw one more card for you. And you have Queen of Pentacles. Reverse. Oh, yeah, no. No. You, I will say you want, how I say it, it's like, like your love life right now is not the most important thing. It doesn't necessarily mean you don't want one, but you have to looking for. You have to, like, it's something that comes after. Like, it comes like in a way that you know what you're doing. You know, in a way that you have to go to a new path. With you have a fortune here, so there definitely will be a new path, just not in the next 2 weeks. I will say in general energy, like, you are on the right track, but it's just more of the thing stuck, you know, like it just stuck. Let's say if you have a current like relationship or something, it's definitely in a time zone that for you will be chill, like you will be chilling a little bit. You are just like, I'm not gonna rush into this. Maybe you will have someone really good to you, like you know, around you, but you are kind of just like, you know what, I don't want to give any source, I don't want to give any sort of ideas into it, I don't want to rush into it. I will actually think about it. It's just typical Libra, you know, when people liking you, you don't like them. When people starting to don't like you, starting liking them, it's just like, bruh, what's going on? But for you, we have 12 cups. I'm not necessarily thinking this is love card, honestly. I feels like for you to actually get a connection, I would say more of if you get a emotional connection with someone else, you have to be like, I need to be set. I need to be like, have a good conclusion of what I have and find a new path, and then I have the time and the energy to actually find it like an emotional attach. I don't even think it's love. I feel like air signs love is not really a typical lovers type love, you know. But I will draw 3 more. Actually, I will just draw 1 more. Give me just 1 more. See what's going on. Yeah, you just have to, like, if you sign contract in the next 2 weeks, please double check, triple check whatever. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but please read carefully. Just don't get cheated on, money wise, emotional wise. I think emotional wise you're fine, you air sign, but the money times, just don't let people taking advantage of you, please. So yeah, it's really just, please, when you sign anything, please don't just tell them that you have to wait and you have to really read it through to actually sign anything. You know, get your friend to have a look at it. The worst case, find the AI to read it for you. Just see, cause it's, you know, term of service. Just put on AI and see if there's any trap in there. Even though they are not lawyers or something, but at least they can read it for you if it's too many. Cause sometimes they give you like 120 pages of the things, and you know, just to confuse the shit out of you. So please pay attention to it and don't get trapped. And yeah, I feel, I mean, in general, you are not that bad. I mean, it's bad enough, but it's not that bad, because at least, like, you guys can make an idea. I would say you guys, at the end of the next 2 weeks, you will have a rough idea where you are, where you place, where, like, what you're gonna have, like, then, you know, then I think everything will be okay. Honestly, I think everything will be okay. This is not like a. I don't really see too much trauma in this thing. It's just more of it happened. Oh, I can't find a job. I need a job, bro. Like, dude, like 99% of population is doing this right now. Honestly, like everyone is thinking of this way. It's just how it is. I mean, I'm not sure where you're from, but Jesus fucking Christ, it just. I think the whole world is literally like that right now. So don't panic. You will get over it. Like at least you have a wheel of fortune. At the end of the end, you have this. So don't panicking. It's okay. Please don't panic, and everything will be fine. So this will be the read for you today, and I hope you like it. Bye.